Hi you guys, welcome to the Save the God channel. My name is Savion, just in case you guys are new here. And today I'll be showing you guys my extended skincare routine. If you guys are interested in that, continue watching. So first in my extended skincare routine, I start off with the Aztec Secrets and the Inhaling Clay Mask. And I scoop out like 2 teaspoons of this into a tea tree dish. I recently got this, I used to use brushes, but now I use this face mask scooper, I guess. And I mix this up with pure honey. I got this one from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I got the clay mask from Whole Foods, but you can also get this from Bed Bath & Beyond. And I also mix it with the organic apple cider vinegar. I make sure that it is an organic one, and I mix that up into a paste. Once it's a paste, I wet my face and I spread it all over. I leave that for about like a half an hour depending on how wet the actual paste is, and it gets hard. From then I take a shower and I wash it all off. After I do that, I use my Acure Brilliant Brightening Facial Scrub. It says it is 100% vegan and 0% questionable, so I think I can trust that. From here, I got this from Whole Foods also, definitely Whole Foods. I used to be a Whole Food junkie. I got this from Whole Foods. And from here, I also go into a lip scrub. I see a lot of people don't use lip scrubs. I don't know if they use it and they don't say that they use it, but I got this as a gift from a friend. And it is from Lush. It is the Mint lip scrub. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll use my YouTube hands. Still not working. Well, it is from Lush. It's basically like a brown sugar lip scrub. I use this all the time. So from there, my skin is kind of raw. Also with the facial scrub, with this facial scrub, I would say add a lot of water because the scrubbing beads are pretty harsh, and I don't recommend you to scrub your face pretty hard because you will tear your pores. So from there, I go into my Josie Maran. I recently started using this. It is an argan oil. Why is that? Well, it's an oil cleanser. I used this before I used my regular cleanser. I just started using it, like I said, and I definitely can say I'll continue to use it. It definitely changed my skincare routine and my skin in general. From there, I go to my Mad Hippie cream cleanser. Oh, Josie Maran I got from Sephora. I go into my Mad Hippie. I've been using this for so long. I live by this. And I got this also from Whole Foods. Why is it never focusing? Okay, there you go. So yeah, I use Mad Hippie, and it is a cream cleanser. I switched over to cream cleansers because they don't leave my face extremely dry. I know I said before my face will be dry eventually, but after this, my face is not as dry as it used to be. I also started using the Glossier Milk Jelly Cleanser. I wanted to use this in the haul, but I wanted to tell you guys my facial routine before I did that. And I can't really vouch for this quite yet because I did just start using it and it wasn't like a extreme difference, only because I still use my Mad Hippie from time to time. But I can say that this is a jelly, like it is a jelly. When you put it on your face, it has like a heavy, it's just really heavy, but I mean once you spread it out, it'll feel like jelly on your skin. Let me know if any of you guys actually use this Glossier product, and let me know how you feel about it in the comments down below, because I'll continue to use it and I'll let you guys know if it's like a hit or a miss for me. So once I use my cleansers, I go over to my toners. For this toner, I use Witch Hazel. Everyone knows the Thayers. I love the rose petal version of it. This is the big bottle. They have a smaller bottle, travel size. And I use a cotton round and I go all over my face. From there, this year, I started using the essence. I went to Sephora and I was talking to an associate who worked there and I was letting her know that I wanted to switch my toners, which I still use the same toner. And she recommended the Black Tea Kombucha. And this is what I only use this on my extensive skincare routine. I don't use it on the daily. And I pat it into my face. I put like 2 drops in and I pat it into my face. So yeah, I got this one from Sephora and the toner I got from Whole Foods, of course. And then from there I go into my under eye cream. So I don't know if you guys watched I think it was like my 3rd vlog where I kept ranting about Dr. Jart and how I keep using their products and they keep discontinuing it and I have to like find another product from theirs that, you know, that I can use. But I'm still using because it's not, it's almost there. Now I have to find another under eye cream. But it's a Dr. Jart Water Fuse. I use this during the day. It's amazing during the winter because it is water based and the cooling, if you put it in the refrigerator, it's like perfect. But the cooling under the eye, it's amazing. From there, I go into my moisturizers. First I moisturize my lips with the 100% cocoa butter. The top is cracked, don't judge me. 100% cocoa butter. And I use that at night. I don't use it during the day. I just use regular like lip balm during the day. But during night, yes, I gotta cure these lips. I used to use, also on that 3rd vlog, I used to use the Dr. Jart Water Fuse. It's done now. It's done now, completely done now. I just kept it just to let you guys know I used to really ride hard for Dr. Jart. But they just keep discontinuing on me. So that's what I used to use. It matches the under eye cream. I got them both from Sephora. But now what I use is the Peter Thomas Roof, the water drench. As you can see, all of these have like a water theme going on because I don't like heavy moisturizers. So I went to Sephora and they also recommended, I told them I use Dr. Jart and they recommended this baby to me and I now live by this. You don't need that much. It's very light on your face, so it's perfect for me. On days that I'm off and during the night, I use the Drunk Elephant, Virgin Marula luxury facial oils. I do like a few drops. It makes me feel very luxurious. I do a few drops all over and I massage it into my face and I just pat it in. From there, that is all of my facial products. On a regular day when it's like downtime and I'm not really doing anything, I'm watching a movie, I'll use the Luminizing Black Mask. I don't use this on my entire face, I just use it on my nose area because that's where I get the most blackheads. For some reason, I noticed recently that I always touch my nose, and that's probably the reason why I always have blackheads on my nose. But I do like a peel on my downtime. And just to finish it off, I use my Ten Skin on my neck because a lot of these products I also use on my neck. Face, neck, same thing for me. And on a regular day when it's either hot or my face feels dry, doesn't feel as moisturized, I'll either use the Mario facial mist or I'll use the Rose and Glycerin by Heritage. This one's a little bit lighter on your face. This one's a little bit heavier on your face. You'll definitely feel this on your face. This is like the one that will like, you feel it gives you a glow, but it like just goes into your skin. This also leaves like a an extra layer. So depending on what you like, I'll use this on days that I know I already like moisturized enough, and I'll just use this just to add a little bit of extra sheen. This one I wouldn't use if I moisturize a lot. I'll use this by itself only because it gives like that extra layer of moisturizing, and I don't want to, like I said, I don't want anything that is too heavy on my skin. With that being said, that is the products I already use. Some of the products that I like to start using is the, hold on, I'm gonna look at my phone. I'm back. So some of the products that I would like to start using, and you guys might see it in the future in my skincare routine, is Fresh Rose Floral Toner. I'll be getting it from Sephora. Hopefully this will focus. Boom, there you go. From Sephora. I like to use that one only because I've been using my Thayers facial toner forever. I feel like it's like, if I was going to recommend this, I would recommend this one for someone who is just starting out skincare, and I'm not just starting out, so I'm gonna always use this one, but I would like to try the Fresh Rose Floral Toner. Also, I used this Drunk Elephant Sea Tango eye cream in a sample. I'm definitely gonna go back to get the bigger size, only because this one is also discontinued, so once it's done, I won't be using Dr. Jart's. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna use their products, but I won't be using this one, obviously. So I'll go back to using the Drunk Elephant. Also, this one from Fresh. Well, I got this from Jackie Aina. I'm pretty sure you guys know who she is. She told me, she said a whole story on it. It didn't focus, but it is the Vitamin Nectar Glow Juice Antioxidant Face Serum. I would like to try this also. So soon I'll be stopping at Sephora and picking up all these products, and I'll let you guys know. That is it for my extensive skincare routine. If you guys loved it, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below and hit that notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe also, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Later.